going on? It's your boy, Billy the Bat.
It's your boy, Zizo.
Guys, honestly, you know we're from Toronto. You know how we rep it. Everything's crispy. I'm trying to break up a dupe because you know why? Marijuana is legal now.
It is. Yeah, but you know what, though? I don't think that...
I can't smoke it in here.
That whole culture about, like, it's legal, it's not really, brother.
Huh?
Hasn't really conformed with people yet. Like, some people are like weed is like a hidden topic now. Like, you can talk to your boss about a nice scotch.
Yeah.
Can you talk to them about a nice blunt?
Why
You
not?
can't now because it's too new.
You can all smoke weed, Chris.
I know they do.
You just have to ask someone.
100%
hey, man,
they smoke.
a joint before, and they're gonna be like,
100%
yeah,
they smoke.
I smoke it right now.
No, 100% they smoke. But the problem is that the
worried about?
conversation is not open.
Well,
It's not
make it
open.
Well,
They
bro,
smoke. Listen, everyone's got
their vice.
Yeah, you can say that.
Everyone has their vice.
Like their scapegoat. You know what I mean? Like they just leave. They leave reality and they want to get a little buzz or some shit. You know, some guys drink, some guys smoke.
Some guys do blow.
Let's
get it out there. Some guys do ecstasy. Some guys do like fuck. There's some real shit going on out there, bro. And there's some nasty stuff. Look at okay, for example, hip hop today. Those younger rappers, do you know what they're marketing and promoting is drug use for younger
lean
listeners? Lean, cocaine, Molly, this, that, and the other pills, bro. It's so sad. Where hip hop has turned into a market of slingers and hustlers to users, drug users, and that's what
it's not like
that's what we're gonna be parents soon, bro. By the way,
but yo, you know what though?
What are our kids gonna listen to, bro?
Yeah, that's scary shit, bro.
Our generation of hip hop, for us was '90s, early '90s to early '90s, mid 2000s.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So everything we were listening back then was giving us a characteristic of how we present ourselves now, because we were really into our music, right?
Big time.
Now imagine generations that are below us, let's say 10 years younger than us, who've listened to nothing but this music. What are they at now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Our crew is the type of crew you can put us in any circle.
Yeah, for sure. We can blend in. We can blend in with anybody.
But can these younger generation guys blend in with us with colorful hair?
No.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
That's a big situation, right? We grew up in pretty much semi-hood environment.
Yeah, you get thumped for that.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. We all grew up hood.
You get thumped for that, bro.
Yeah. The same crew that he is testifying against is the same crew that was planning on killing him.
Is that what the story is?
Yes, that's the story. And also, he was getting charged, putting all the charges, and he's gonna face 70 years, or not 70 years, 45 years in prison.
I have no idea. I just know that he's gonna come out soon.
He's gonna come out soon for ratting out on his whole crew. The poor kid's career is done. It's over. He was the fastest rising and the quickest dropping. Done. He's a snitch. He's a rat.
But would I do my hair like that? I would if I was making as much as he did. You can do all types of shortest shit to my hair. I'll fucking do it.
Would you be like the first cross-dressing rapper?
I would. Yeah.
Would you? Yeah. Just for the money that you're gonna get? You're gonna cross-dressing rapper?
Yeah. As long as no one recognizes me in my real life, I'm good.
Lifestyle, right? He wanted to be gangster. Even though a guy with rainbow color hair come up to me, that's who Tekashi 6ix9ine was trying to be, like the futuristic gangster. Bro, I slapped the shit out of that guy, bro.
You know what though? I saw some of his interviews. He spoke well. Like, I mean, I'm not talking about his grammar or anything, but like he defended himself pretty well. To be honest with you, I mean, some interviews awkward because they're like, okay, fuck, this kid's not a goofball.
He's done. It's over, bro. All that money he made and flaunted, he's gonna have to hide his face for the rest of his life now. I was a fan of Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah, he was entertaining.
Yeah, he was. He used to listen to him every second.
Yeah.
I find that music kind of annoying though.
I don't care.
It's like your alarm. It's like that should be your alarm to wake up to the job you hate. You know what I mean?
That's a sick one.
Hey, fuck. Sick. It's like. Okay, welcome back, guys. So, we're feeling a little good, and we want to talk about some shit. I always overthink. That's me, daily. I overthink shit, but you know what, man? I think overthinkers, that's not just really a weakness. I think it's a skill, if you ask me. It's a skill. It's a skill to overthink and hold yourself down during that overthinking. However, you have to remind yourself you are overthinking. But overthinking prepares you for all angles. You know what I mean? Some people will be like, oh, don't you overthinking stuff? Well, if that issue occurs, something that you weren't pre-planning, then there you go. You got just hit with the fucking reality check that you should have been thinking about. what you thought was
Bro,
overanalyzing.
to be honest with you, dog, I don't know what the hell you're saying, yo. Honestly, dog. Talk to them, because everyone... Sorry, you're in fucking...
Yeah, Joey, what are you doing, bro? Like, shit's going on here. You're walking in the camera. You're lost in space. You're thinking about your own anxieties while you're playing pool. Like you're lost. You're floating. You're bro. That's how fucking told you are. You just went to the camera again. You're in your own world. Like you're floating, man.
What's this guy doing? Yo, the white ball's over there, man.
I know what the white ball is, bro.
No, but like you. Oh, okay.
So. Ash, lately you've been rocking a lot of Puma. What's going on with that?
I'm broke. I only have like 2 sweatshirts and 2 sweatpants, and I only wear them out,
So you're trying to become like a father right now, is what you're saying?
I'm being responsible.
You can be like that with the jean pants, with the Levi's top.
No. I'm chilling with you guys. What do I need to do? Impress you by wearing the latest fashion?
No.
I like wearing my track pants and my track shoes. I like my comfortable gear on Sundays.
Yeah.
What do you have to say? You like to wear jeans and like a nice boot? Like, who do you think you're gonna meet, bro? Your next boyfriend?
No. Yeah, but you're dressed up like you're you're ready to help someone move.
Well, I'm always ready to help someone move. Huh? I'm always ready to help someone move. Anytime they need me, bro. You're dressed like you're about to go into a fucking coffee shop and drink some tea. You know? See the irony in that?
Yeah.
You go into a coffee shop to drink some tea. When did you think you're gonna come to a bar lounge area dressed like your ass, man, with Puma?
Bro, what do you mean? It's casual.
On him is the Lifething hat that he's had for 4 years and worn it. That motherfucker, that your hat's done time, right?
Is it?
Your hat's doing life.
It's been in islands, bro. It's been on many islands. But it's okay, bro. All I'm saying.
You have to get the paper.
Remember when he was knocking your hat?
All I'm saying is, Ash. All I'm saying is that when you reach the building, it's the back door entrance. Okay, that's where we're moving. That's where the truck's gonna be. That's where you need to be moving. No, but honestly, no. I'm not saying anything wrong with your clothes, but.
Yo, I'm sure people watching and listening. There's people that like to just wear their sweats on chill days. Like, I don't need to wear. Like, look, my boy JoJo.
Yeah.
And look, all 3 of us.
Yeah, but you're
wearing sweats.
Yeah, but you look like the type of guy who wears like that because you sweat.
No.
Like you wear sweats because you're gonna sweat while just like walking.
That's not true.
Yeah, you look like you have high cholesterol. You look like you suffer from high cholesterol, bro. You look like.
Are you serious?
You look like you're gonna sweat while you drink that water. Like that's how much sweat
funny,
you are.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's actually so false.
Yeah, you look like you have
You look like you're about to fucking faint right now. Are you
Do
okay?
I? Yeah, bro. I'm fine.
Like, why are you so concerned about my cholesterol, bud? Why are you watching me so hard?
Bro?
No, he's watching. He's saying it in such a weird way. He's like, I'm sweating as I'm talking.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy's having a heart murmur as he's talking. He's trying to redirect his own anxieties on me.
Absolutely not. All I said was. You look like this. I donned you on that, bro.
Bro, I donned you on that, man. Where are you?
How, bro?
Like you look
what,
great,
bro?
Man. You look great.
I look normal. I look like I'm fucking ready.
You look like a dad.
Yeah.
I look like an older brother.
We're micing up Joe.
Joe's micing up. Okay, sorry guys. 1 sec.
Yeah. So, what's your take on the afterlife?
Such a deep topic. My brain kind of exploded. I believe that we are part of a collective. And when we come out of this life that we have now, we go back into whatever this collective is. The collective is everything that is the universe. God is the universe, is everything. It's the earth. Everything around us is God.
Yeah, Mother Nature.
This is what I think.
Yeah, energy.
It's energy. So we die. So I think that I'm gonna go way out there. So
you're gonna make everyone listening fall asleep in 2 seconds. We can't talk about something you don't know.
I think you're wrong.
Why is that?
That's fine.
Do
you know that there's an afterlife? Do you know if there's God? Do you know if there's a devil? Do you know if there's spirits that are floating around us?
Let's get to question it.
I do. I do.
You believe
I feel. You don't feel things around you? You don't feel like...
I have my energy. I feel my energy. And I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm not saying I don't believe in that.
Well,
you know what? You know what's funny? You know what's crazy? I heard yesterday, she was telling me how she went to the Grand Canyon and she's like, I felt like just spirits run through me. She's like just a constant spirit. She's like she felt it. She's like she went back into the car.
She felt different energy.
Yeah, she's like she just
Couldn't
felt
that
it.
be a little bit of anxiety because you're at the Grand Canyon and it's like a crazy fall?
Well, listen. There's these special. There are lines that run
True,
through the
too.
earth, and along these lines, there's different types of energies.
Okay, where are you getting this information from?
Well, it's online. I forget what it's called. I think it's the Ascan lines. It's just some sort of lines that run through the earth.
Yeah. So what is it? What are they?
Triangle runs on it.
What is this? Like a magnetic
It's like,
pole?
imagine the equator.
Yeah.
But imagine there's other lines.
Yeah,
that run
yeah.
through the earth.
So what are they? They have high electromagnetic energy.
Those areas have different types of energy that are running through it. Maybe the Grand Canyon has that type of energy. So when she went there, she felt something.
Yeah, so those
Possibly.
energies
Or
are
it
probably
could be-
like portals, right? Like
Make
a
it so.
portal to like.
And you know a little bit about this.
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
So there's a lot of different
freaking
things.
Lulu. This is what
So what they say
read
is
up on every time.
there's different kinds of dimensions on. So on this same plane that right now we're perceiving what we're seeing.
Yeah.
There's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different other ways you can perceive what's going on at this moment.
Yeah.
Those are called different dimensions. Okay.
Have you ever been in any one of these dimensions?
Well, no, I'll tell you straight.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you,
Yeah,
sir? You guys are talking like experts of.
Yeah, I have.
So
like when
have
you're
you guys
drunk,
done-
when you're drunk, you feel like you see
Listen.
different.
Okay, so
angles.
that chemical.
When you're
going into
high,
your
you
brain,
might
so
feel.
your brain can create those dimensions. You're saying your brain has the power to go in and morph into those dimensions. You're saying.
No, I think that you can do certain things
there's-
to your mind that can open you
I
and
just
be
said
able
that.
to see. Yeah, is that what you said?
I said
Yeah.
your brain is the power to these
Yes,
dimensions.
absolutely.
But you're also saying the lines are actually external from your body, so that's
Those
the
lines
earth.
of the earth. So,
Yeah.
so imagine.
Are they
so
bouncing
So
off you
they're
or-
just happening on its own over there. Like,
Whoosh. What is these lines? This guys.
those are different types of lines. Like equators. Like,
No, I know. I hear you. So your lines that you're talking about, I do believe in them, but I also do believe in them that come in the form of humans. They come in the form of us. We're the shell to that energy line. Right? His intuition, your intuition, you can feel each other's energy. If I see that you're being, evil in some way, and I can tell by your movements, like why that intuition, that energy feed that you're giving me is catching me on that and that vibe, right? So if we all sat in one little circle every single day and just said positive things about each other
Absolutely.
and moved each other, the world would be a better place.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think there's people out there that are oblivious to how you're feeling, or they know how you're feeling and they don't give a fuck to talk about it or to touch up on
maybe
it?
they have so much of their own
Like,
stress.
have you ever received bad vibes from one person, and you give them that look to say that I'm on your vibe? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why don't you be more specific? Like what?
Okay, like for example, like let's just say you never met a guy before, and this guy just enters the room. Yeah, enters the room, and he's just wilding, and you trying to lock eyes with him because you're trying to see, like, you know what I mean?
Because you fell in love with him the second you
No, you're trying to. But you lock eyes to him in a way where like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's all this? You know what I mean? And then sometimes when someone.
Are you being alpha male because you sense
Not
that
alpha
there's
male. No.
I notice that sometimes people do that. Some people maybe within a circle have that one guy in the crew that's always observing the other people that are walking in,
something to prove.
or
No.
they're just being your guard dog.
Or they're just studying.
I'm one of those characters. I watch, and
No,
watch people
my
that walk
intuition
in.
is I'll sit in like a coffee shop and I'll see someone walking in, and based on their body language and shit, I might know what they're up to.
Yeah.
And depending on what they're up to, I might even bounce. Because I don't want to get. Yeah, I might fucking bounce.
Why would you let somebody like?
Doesn't matter, because you know what? Because like I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that
But you
because
don't have to deal with it.
yeah, because there's two types of people in this world. There's those idiots that are like, I call them extras. You walk into a place, they're like extras. They're just there. They're just a dummy. Or me that's gonna do something. Or say, fuck it, man. Let's not me getting involved in the beginning. Let's get the fuck out of there.
But has anything ever happened?
Shit like that.
That's kind of extreme. Is this
Yeah, but you never know. But some guys come in there and you never know.
But hold on, you said that he felt your vibe. Let's say, for example,
not
that
saying
guy,
that.
like you look at him, you give him that look, like, yo, what's going on, Joe? Like, what you doing, bro? And then you catch it, and
Like you
keep
feel
it-
like I'm up to something.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm cheating in a card game.
Yeah.
and then you look at your other partner.
But that's
and
my
yo,
boy. My boy. But this has nothing to do with your friend.
Joe's the guy that
complete
walked in.
stranger. Because your friend can keep you off. Can
No,
keep
but
you
you
off guard.
you also look at your friend with your eyes and try to communicate with your eyes, like, yo, watch
Yeah.
this man, yo, like.
Yeah, that's a great intuition. Yeah, that's another way. Yeah, absolutely. But
No, communicating with
but I'm
your
just saying, like in the room, if you're not conscious of who's coming in, who's walking out,
Your
man.
friends, you're on that vibe anyway. So we kind of think the same way. So when we see something that's a little off,
Yeah.
I'll look. And if we all do that look, then we know, hey,
we know.
something
Yeah,
is
yeah.
off.
Yeah,
But sometimes-
everyone's on alert. Everyone's
Yeah,
on
I understand.
alert.
Yeah, but sometimes like you might pick up on something even like undetectable, but like you might have that third sense. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is this: like if you're not conscious of who's walking in or why they're walking out in the room that you're in, like if you're not conscious about that, I think you're a little bit of anyway.
Basically, disease is saying that he's ready for anything that can happen at any point, right? You have to be
ready. You have to be on your toes.
You have to be
you probably have to grid out the whole place. Like the second you walk in, you're like Terminator.
but that's exhausting, right? But that's exhausting, right? Like as humans, we're like, fuck. The people who say, why are you doing that? Why do you have to go through that? Because it's exhausting.
You can say right now to yourself, have you reached your success story?
No way.
Hell no.
But define success.
There's ratings.
Success can mean so many things to so many different people. What makes you content? It's always been.
For me, it's more freedom, man.
Freedom, man. I think freedom is great.
Freedom is very
freedom,
important.
and like what I mean freedom too is like it's just like imagine like tomorrow, like right now, like alerts that I have work tomorrow are in my head, and it's dragging me down. Like, okay, what's wrong with you, Chris? What's wrong with you? I don't know. Maybe that entire time, that subconscious little like drips, it's just pissing me off. It's just annoying me.
So that you can work on your mental and you can fix that.
Absolutely right.
That you can
absolutely right.
That's not success. That's
not a rating of success. That's a level
but
of
I'm not saying I'm saying like that you can control that. But guess what? Success is having the job that you want. You might be more successful in doing other things that you do now. Okay, if my job gave me $100,000 a year and I'm fucking stressed, guess what? That stress is gonna fucking radiate to everyone around me. But if I'm free to do what I want and I'm happy to do what I want, guess what? The things that I take a stab at and attempt at, I'll do it with a much more open mind and positive vibe. I might be more successful in doing those small stuff. Success is seeing everyone around me happy, close bonds with people. You know what? I'm not being materialistic, but being successful is financial for me too. It's like running a business. It's like coming up with a plan. Coming up with a plan that's generating you income, not just for you, but for you to enjoy these things while you have free time. You know what I mean?
So 5 years from now, we're sitting here doing the same thing in a different setting, and we're making money doing it.
Yeah.
But we're doing it with the freedom of time that after we're done here, you're gonna go spend time with your wife and kids, whatever, and we enjoy. That to me is the true form of success. Health is number one.
For some people, it's spirituality.
That was the dirtiest diss. I said, you know, that's a sweatsuit. You look like a guy who really sweats in them.
That's a good one, though.